It's a nice cup, isn't it? Wow, look at this cup. Looks amazing. Oh, look at this jumper. Looks amazing too. Well, if you didn't know, before I start my question and answer, I'd like to tell you lot that click the link below. The link just below, you can get all the official Stephen Bear merchandise. It is absolutely sick. Everyone is raving about it. I've just added some new bits to the collection and I am so happy with how it's going. So now that's the one side. I had to plug my merchandise, guys. Come, you know what it's like. We're hustling, we're grinding. So here we are. Without further ado, it's Stephen Bear question time. So yesterday I done a Twitter poll saying, yesterday I wrote something on my Twitter asking you lot, answer me any question that you want. So here we go. I'm just going to jump straight into it. And I'm going to try and answer every single one. Right, here we go. The first question is, the first question is from Lucy Woolacott. Absolute fan of Lucy. She writes nice things about me all the time. I love you, Lucy. I'm going to do your handle in it as well. @Juice1976. Why is Father Bear such a massive ledge? How's Rob's Nashers? And one for you. Have you moved back at home for Mother's Bear's cooking? Life of Bear. So my dad is a legend. He's the best. He's funny. He's caring. He's nice. He looks after me. I love my dad and I'm happy that I've got such an amazing dad. And there's some people out there that haven't got a dad, or they might have a dad and they're not so nice to you. I'm very blessed. My mum and dad are the best parents I could ever ask for. Second one, how's Rob's new Nashers? He loves them. He needed to get his teeth done. He got braces. He copied me because I was going to get braces and then he copied me afterwards. And it's the best decision I think anyone can get. Ready? Oh, I think it's a good decision anyway. So if you want nice teeth, I recommend to get braces. It's the first thing people look at are your eyes and your teeth. Or for girls, it's tits and teeth. And the last one is of the three-part question. Have you moved back home? Basically, no, I haven't moved back home. I've still got my house over in Essex. I just don't like sleeping there by myself. It's cold, it's depressing. I don't like being alone. So I always come to my mum's and I chill out here. But yeah, I've still got my house in Essex. I love it. It's done up the best I could do it. So yeah, very happy. Next question. Are you still have contract with MTV? And this is from Natalie Jakeman. This is your handle. NNNAT202. Yes, I still do work with MTV, but at the moment where this case is going on, I need to clear my name first, and it doesn't look good me going on any kind of show at the moment because I've got something over me. I've got charge, and so yeah, no one, including brands, want to touch me at the moment. It's pretty annoying. I actually lost that on. I shouldn't really say this. So I had £1 million deal going through. It spread over 5 years from a company you'll know. I can't say the name of it. And they basically put that on hold too. It was a 5-year deal. And yeah, because of the charge and because of everything what's going on, they put it temporarily on block. So that is very annoying. But yeah, as for your question, I do still talk to MTV. They love me. I just need to get over this little hurdle. What's your 5-year plan for the future? And this is from Tracy66. Or your Twitter handle is UMN_1966. 1966 is the same year that England won the World Cup. The only time they've won. What is your 5-year plan? Well, my plan is I just want to be happy. That is the only plan I want. And the way for me to be happy is to stop drinking so much, stop associating myself with people who don't really care about me and save some money. Obviously, it'll be nice to get a girlfriend. That will be in my 5-year plan. I like to have, within 5 years, realistically, 2 kids in 5 years. I want to start my family now if I could, but I need to meet someone first, get to know them, take them away, and then, because a kid's for life. Like, your whole life you're going to be with your child or children that you want. So you've got to make the right decision, and I believe there's no rush into having kids. I'm 31 now, and people might go, oh my God, you better be quick, hurry up. Well, why should I? There's people out there that have got kids and they're not with their partner anymore. Not saying that's wrong or right, but when I have children eventually, I want it to be the right person, and I want it to be forever, because I want a massive family. And yeah, the thought of another man bringing up my kid, I don't want that. So that's where I stand with that. Have you actually been in love? This is from Chris at my shoot. Have I been in love? I have quite a few times actually. Well, I think that was love, but the way I am, I just want things to be perfect with someone, and I don't think there is perfection out there. I think you've got to be a certain kind of person to be with someone for a long time. And maturely, I haven't been in the right mental state to be with someone, I don't think. Because I always think, oh, that got on my nerves. Like, I don't want to be with you no more. When in fact, you've got to listen to each other's problems. Because it could be like me that's wrong, you know. And you've got to deal with the problems that's going on. Not just think, oh, I can't be with you no more. Leave it. And that's my downfall. I seem to quickly just make a silly decision. I don't want to be with you no more. And then that's it. And then I mess up. And then I think, oh, I could have stayed with that person. It's pretty annoying, really. But you can't live in the past. You've got to live in the present. And everything happens for a reason. So you should never beat yourself up about it. But if everything's so perfect, you shouldn't argue over silly things. Well, people do argue, but people just not arguing for the sake of arguing. I'm like a chilled out person, I think. But I do like an argument as well. Okay, next one. Oh, this is a good one. All right, this is from Tracy66 again. She does good ones, actually. Who's the one ex you wish you had tried harder with? Well, that answer, I would say probably Charlotte. Out of all the girls I've been with, proper girlfriends, Charlotte was probably the best one. And the one I regret, I should have, if I could turn back the clock, the way we were with each other, I thought was really fun. I got on well with the mum and the dad. Not so much during the end, but at the time, they're good parents, they are good. But at the time, I think I had so much going on and I had so many opinions, and I just don't think I was mentally stable for a girlfriend, really. And it was really good. And then, like an idiot, I messed up. And that's probably the one person I wish, you know what, out of all the girls, I wish I could have seen myself being with someone like her. So if someone else like Charlotte does come along, I'll be with them forever. Good question. Okay. How do you keep so positive? You always make me laugh. Life of Bear, hashtag. That's from Amy Thomas, at Amy Lee Thomas. How do you keep so positive? Oh, I don't know what, yeah. I've had so much bad things happen to me. Like, I've had the worst run of luck in terms of business, in terms of life, in terms of TV work, in terms of brand deals. Like, yeah, I just keep, it's like, I feel I'm going one step forward and then 2 steps back all the time. And then anything I do, for some reason, I'm automatically the bad person, which is quite annoying. Because if you know me properly, if I'm with you and you're around me, I'm so generous, I'm so positive, I'm such a nice person, I'm very caring, I'm very kind. I haven't got to justify myself, how I know I am. But people only see clippets of my life. So you would see me on a TV show, brief clippet of me saying something, and that's it. You know, if I go on a dating show, it's a show. I'm there to put a show on, I'm performing. I'm like a monkey in a circus, as they say. And if I'm going on a dating show, I'm not going to fall in love with the first person I see, because in my head, I feel like the producers don't want that. So what I do is I just sort of mess girls around for TV entertainment, and it's not so deep. I don't know them for years and years and years, these girls I meet. I meet them for maximum a month filming on a TV show or one date. And if you look at all the iconic moments on every TV show I've done, I think I've given the best content. There's your answer. What was it like when Lily came into Big Brother? Oh, that's a good one. That's at Joey Diz 7. I think that's a boy, yeah. What was it like when Lily came into Big Brother? I was, at the time, the whole house majority of the house was against me. I would say 3/4 of the house was against me. And it was tough because, if I can remember, I think two of the people had one of their family members come in, and I was waiting for one of my family members to come in. So I'm like, oh yeah, it'd be nice to see someone from home to get a bit of support, as I'm not really getting it from the house. And yeah, my ex come in, and it was quite sad actually, because before I went into Big Brother house, yeah, I was with her, but it wasn't someone I wanted to be with, and I should have broken up with her before I went in there, and I never. And that was a big regret, because you watch it back, it just looks like I'm the most worst person in the world, when in fact we was together for about a month, 5 weeks, and I knew it wasn't right near the end, and I should have cut it off, but I never, because I was too scared. I just went into the house with a girlfriend technically, but I didn't love that person. So with me, I live for the moment, and I met Chloe, and she was good fun, and we got on. And I seen, when you're living with someone for a couple of weeks, if you're with them like 24/7, it's the equivalent to a couple of months, I think. And yeah, I really liked Chloe. We really got on. But in terms of Lily, it probably wasn't nice to see. So I'm sorry about that. He said sorry. God, what is going on? Okay, this is from Alvin Baraclow. Before I answer that, okay, this question is, do you like owls? If so, I know a cracking owl sanctuary. Before I answer that, once again, merch drop. This jumper that I'm wearing and this cup of coffee, what I'm drinking from this amazing cup from my new collection. Boom, the link is in the bio. I've got a full range, t-shirts, jumpers, tracksuits. I've got masks, I've got socks, I've got everything, baby grows even, like whatever you want, I've got official merchandise. Click the link in the description. Do I like owls? I've held an owl once when I was at Scouts. I went to Cubs and Scouts, and it was sick. I loved it. It was so much fun. And it was so good. And I remember one time I went into Scouts, and we ran the hall, and they were all there. And this man brought an owl in, like it's like a show and tell sort of thing. And I could put a glove on. He let me put a glove on. And the owl flew around the room, landed on my hand. Still remember that. Yeah, so would I have an owl as a pet? Probably not. Pretty unconventional, like screaming all day. And you can't really take owls for walks. So I'm just feeding something I'm getting no satisfaction from. Yeah, it's not for me. Oh, this is from Sam Goodchild. How do you shag so many girls? Hashtag laugh a bear. Do you know what? I don't really... Okay, well, I kind of do, but it's not intentionally. Like, majority of my life, I've been single. So if you're okay looking and got some kind of chat, well, apparently I've got a good bit of chat, girls like me, and I like girls. So it's pretty simple for me. I don't know why some people struggle in getting girls. Like, I find it so easy, and I love it. I love the thrill, I love the chase. I love getting to know them, and then it doesn't kind of work out. But in terms of being with so many girls, it's not. I don't think it's nothing to be proud of. I don't think it's clever at all. But I suppose some people's dream is to go with so many girls. I'm not too sure, but my dream now is I want a girlfriend. That's what I would love. I would love to have a girlfriend. I want to chill out with them. I want to go on holiday with them. I want to cook dinner for them. Just have a laugh, get to know someone like proper, and hold their hand. And then at Christmas, I want to put a tree up with them. I love to do that. and just do nice things. Okay, we are on to, I've got another question. Out of all the celebrities you've ever met, which one has been the kindest and which one has been the worst? Sending love from Belfast, and that is from East Belfast Girl. Okay. Which one of the celebrities you've met which has been the kindest? The kindest celebrity I've ever met, probably Charlotte. Didn't really see her as a celebrity though, but yeah, in people's eyes, she's like private joke. She's the golden goose. But yeah, she is the kindest. She was very, very kind. At the worst of them, Jimmy Carr. Met Jimmy Carr once. I was filming a TV show. I met him backstage. I thought it was Alan Carr. So I've gone, Alan, what's going on, man? I love your work. But it was Jimmy Carr, like an idiot. And he didn't really find it funny. Even though it wasn't a joke. I just, a normal, like, a mistake. And then I started to do some filming. I forgot the show was called. I forgot what it was called. It was on Channel 5, I think it was, or MTV or something. And he was so rude to me. And he insinuated that I took cocaine as well. And all the audience started heckling me. And he was like, it's quite funny actually. Come on, man, you got to work the audience. You should know. And in my head, I'm thinking, they've asked me to come on the show. I've done nothing wrong. And I just found them very rude. So probably having an off day. I'm not too sure. Maybe I had a lot going on that day. I can't really blame him, but that's the first person to spring to mind. Hi, Stephen. Do you see yourself settling down with a family, or would you prefer Dubai? Sending love from Belfast. That's from Mary Bish 63. I would love to settle down. If I had the choice, I would settle down now with a family, and I would love to have kids now. I would start happily. I just got to find the right person. It's so annoying. I feel like I've done the hardest bits. I've got the house. I've got the car. I've got some money in the bank. All I need to do is find a girl, and I'm mentally ready for one. Like, calling all you single girls out there, hit me up. Slide into my comment section if you're watching, and I could even film us going on a date. Now, I've learned to keep my private life a little bit private now, but you would make the channel one day if we're boyfriend, girlfriend, obviously, because I'm filming my whole life of Bear. But if you want to go on a date with me, casting call for girls out there, put your name underneath if you want to go on a date with me. I don't know what we can do. Walk around the park, we could feed the ducks, I could buy some roller skates, go rollerblading. Wrap up warm though, it's pretty cold out. Blah, blah, blah. This is from Angelina Beaumont. Are you trying to trend on Twitter? Not hashtagging, laughing face. Not sure what she's want to mean there. Another question. Excluding all family members, who has been a constant support system for you? Another good one. Mary Bishop. Keep them coming, babe. No one. Like, since all this has happened, everything what's going on, no one's really reached out properly to help. I'm going to give a shout to Black Bear PR. They're right now trying to get my Instagram back. So thanks to him, he's working so hard to get it back. And my Instagram is my life because it's my work. It pays my bills. And yeah, 10 years. I've been on the platform for like 10 years and someone hacked it. And it's basically the main thing I need to get back to start earning some proper money again and promoting products. And promoting what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, I got YouTube, obviously that's great, and Twitter, but Twitter is very negative, I find. But yeah, I do love Instagram. What the hell? UK Seahawker. Where is your favourite place to pick up underage girls? A playground or after school? Oh, wow. And then, oh my God, someone else replied to that one. Canmore 15, or McDonald's. We don't judge. Not even going to answer that one. Very strange. But if you want to report these people, you're more than welcome. They're seeking underage girls on social media. If you're the police, just try and look into what they're up to. Okay, ever thought of kids? Yes, I have. Right, this is from Chloe Wren. Why did you screenshot a twin scan of Google pretending it's yours? That was called a joke. I was bored. It's like April Fools. People pretend to be pregnant. I'm sure you can read things how people have pretended to be pregnant before. But when I do it, This is what I get. You're so mean. People can't have kids. How can you say that? That's so disgusting. How can you get even lower than you already are? You're scum. Kill yourself. I was just pretending I'm having twins. Whoa. Like, if that really does affect you, am I sorry? No. Get a grip on life. Like, oh my goodness me, there's more to life than worrying about that, which ain't even a problem. I just think you want to cause a problem, or you're bored, or you're just trying to make me look bad, and it didn't really work. I feel sorry for you. Every single person that moaned about a fake pregnancy scan, which is a joke, get a grip, or just get off my page. Okay. This is a good one from King Maxim. Will you be doing another season of the challenge? Hashtag Life of Bear. I need to see you get a W, my guy. Bruv, I know. Like, I've done 3 seasons of the challenge, and every time I've gone on there, I've drunk, I've smoked, I forgot it was even a challenge competition, and I just let myself down. And in the end, I just like, there was no fire for me to stay in there. I was like, oh, I might as well go now. And now, to prove a point, like, I want to get really fit and I want to win. Like, I'm capable of winning. I'm very athletic, very funny. I've got great people skills. I just haven't really applied it properly, and it's so annoying. So I'm not too worried about it, but MTV, I think, love me and the challenge. And when I come back, we're going to bring Team Grizzly proper and school some people, man. People think they're sick on there. They think they're so sick. I need to come back and show my worth. Like, I'm so good if I apply myself, and it's so annoying, so frustrating. When I really tried, I think it was against Wes in elimination, I smashed him. I beat him 3-0. I beat Wes 3-0, and he's a strong person. Like, people think he's easy, he's not. He's very well trained. He's got a load of miles under the clock. He's a veteran, and I made it so easy because I wanted it. My hunger was there, and I just wanted to beat him. And if I applied that mindset into every elimination I've been in, I would win. Do you know what I mean? And I'm so annoyed. What show are you going on next? That is from Graham McSporon. The show I'm going to next, I don't know. I really don't know what show I'm going on next. Like I say, when I've got this written about me at the moment, all I can do is clear my name. Then after that, it's fine. But my name right now is so bad in the public eye, in TV purposes. Like, my whole life right now feels like it's kind of ruined, but it's not. But right now, it's a bit frustrating, is the word. This is a good one. Okay. What's the best piece of advice you could give to a young Stephen Bear now that you're older? Hashtag Life of Bear. And that is from Joey17481. My best advice I can give to a younger me is probably I shouldn't be so generous. Like, I'm too generous, and I've wasted so much money on people I wish I hadn't, and that is my biggest regret. Like, I just wish I've tightened up my belt a bit, and when I didn't have money, I was still the same. Like, when I was roofing, I was still that generous, and I'd give away, if I had a tenner in my pocket, I would give you my last tenner. That's the person I am. And since everything that goes on, when you're struggling, your back's against the wall, I feel like I don't get help. I don't get enough help that I should deserve. I am such a nice person, deep down. And when I get abuse on social media and things horrible written about me, I don't quite understand it, but I kind of laugh it off because that's all I can do. But it's quite tedious, man. Like, it's quite tedious, and I just wish I would have saved up so much more money, and that's the biggest regret. And yeah, but everything happens for a reason. Money comes and goes, only paper, but I've treated people I wish I hadn't. What keeps you so positive? You're always trying to make others smile, loving your videos, keep them up, take care of yourself. And that is from Eddie. His handle is Diva Daz. I just got to keep so positive because I'm alive, and everyone moaning, there's a lot more people worse off. Like, I'm grateful. I've got a loving family. I've got a roof over my head. If I want to get some food, I can afford some food. There's people out there a lot more worse off than me. And if I see anyone moaning about life, you haven't really got it hard. If you've got a bed to sleep in and you've got a roof over your head, why are you moaning? If you can't pay your bills, they've got to wait. Who's waiting for their money, unfortunately, you just got to wait for your money. And that's it. And I wouldn't stress yourself out about it. And I certainly wouldn't listen to negative people on social media, because they're not the ones paying your bills and they don't even know you. So why should you worry and moan what people are saying on social media? Yeah, it can get you down. Like every time I open up Twitter, I've got abuse against my name. I get tagged in things from various different articles online, how much of a bad person I am. Even if I'm nice, they seem to spin it and I'm really horrible. And you just got to keep positive, keep smiling, keep happy. It's fucking... Hold on, let me go. Yeah, so the way I can keep so positive... I just come back from that phone call. So I don't want to disrupt my flow as I'm talking. I'm actually in my parents' living room right now. My dad's come to running in to answer the phone, but it's never important. Yeah, just keep smiling, just keep being happy, because you should never let anyone get you down. You got to think that this is your life. You've got one shot at life. Like, you've got one shot. That is it. So it depends what you want out of life. Like, I want to be happy. I want to be successful in a sense where I want to have loads of money in the bank. I want to raise a good family with manners. And I want people to look at my family and be like, wow, like what a good dad he is. He's such a good dad. He's so caring, he's so kind. He works so hard. And that is my goal in life. So everything else, people say negative things about me, it don't affect me, because I've worked so hard to get little things that I've got, to even have my own house. I'm lucky to have that. It's in my name. I haven't gone half of someone. I'm not renting. I own that house. Same as my car. I own my car. And I'm doing something right. So everyone else's opinions doesn't really bother me at all. And if you surround yourself with positive people, positive things tend to happen. If you have an idea and you're around someone positive, they'll be like, yeah, good idea, Bear. Yeah, you should do it. But if you surround yourself with negative people and have an idea, they'll go, I wouldn't do that. Nah, it's too risky. Nah, don't do it, you'll fail. So it depends who you hang around with, who you associate yourself with, you know. It's just getting quite long now. I've been talking for 28 minutes. Okay, Life of Bet. Can you tell us some stories about when you was on Shipwrecked, best and worst bits, anyone you liked and might still talk to, who you hated and why? Okay, Shipwrecked, an amazing experience. Lucky enough to go on there. I applied to go on in 2011. They picked me. The best experience of my life, hands down. I'm on a remote island and filmed in Fiji. And it's the time when it was like, no one done reality TV. If you done reality TV, you was like, wow, oh my God. Because to get on TV was, you had to be an actor or a singer, or you have a brief clip on the news if you're in the background. But to be on telly, oh my God, it was so sick. And my best mate on there was Tristan. Shout out to Tristan if you're watching. Nice guy, still kind of talk to him. I'm out with him in Dubai. Very clever boy and clever man, should I say. But no, he's cool and he's done very, very well. I didn't really dislike anyone. Not that I can remember, that really affects me, to be fair. And best memory was I got sucked off on the beach while I was filming, but they were filming like a different scene. And I've opened up my towel and the girl on there done the business. So very good memory. Hashtag Shipwrecked E4. Okay. How does it make you? Okay. How does it make you feel when there is so much hateful stuff said about you? Life of Bear. This is from Magenta Joa 17481. I think I was answering one of your questions before, but not this one. I might have covered it. I'm not too sure. It's quite tedious. People saying horrible things about me. I don't like it because it's not true and they're really damaging my reputation. Whatever that is, it's like you type in Stephen Bear in Google, everything written about me is negative. So people like producers and people see that and they think, I don't really want to touch him, or that's going on about him, or that's been said about him. And I've tried so hard to get on TV, and I feel like everyone's trying to drag me down to their level and not make me go on there. And it's annoying because every show I've done, all the producers like me, all the cast like me. It's just when I come off a show, people say negative stuff towards me, either if they're jealous or they're just bored. And class will always prevail. So I know I've got class, I've got chat, I've got looks. I just need the opportunity to have a casting and I'll get it, you know. And you shouldn't stress too much about the future. You've got to live in the present. And I've got a good saying what I like to say in my head. It's a really good one. And you could take this with you, everyone who's listening. So if you're living in the past, you're not living in the future. No, how's it go again? It goes, okay, this is it. Okay. Oh, I've got an itch, man. So this is a quote I can tell you guys. It always sticks in my head. If you live in the past, you're not living in the present. And if you're living in the future, you're also not living in the present, which basically means you ain't living at all. So if you go through life worrying about your past, or you're worried about the future, you're not enjoying your moment, which is today. I could go outside right now and get run over by a bus. Don't want to give any bad juju on me, so hopefully I don't. But all these plans I have going forward, you don't know when your time's up. So you've got to make sure every moment you have on this earth, you've got to try and think positive and be happy. Because like I say, you've got one shot at life. Unless you get reincarnated into a flower or a bumblebee or a bird or whatever. But right now, I'm Stephen Bear and I've got to live my life happy. And I think you lot should do too. This is a good one. This is Stone Cold. I'm guessing Stone Cold Steve Austin. Carl's Imma. Do you want your shirt back? Given to me. Oh my God. Do you want your shirt back? Given to me by you on BB semi-final night when I was in the audience. So that is my official shirt I actually must have worn. I kind of remember that day. I think my mum might have come in. And then I was very emotional because I was like, oh my God, my mum never gets to get dressed up and gets changed and go somewhere nice. Not that I can ever remember. And the thought of her coming into the house, it was like, I just cried because I was just so happy for my mum, which was quite nice. In terms of giving the shirt back, keep it. It's a little present from me. Hopefully you get good luck with it. You become a winner. You could already be a winner. I'm not judging, but you could win even more. Any tips with the ladies? And this is from Lewis MUFC. Any tips I've got for the ladies? Treat them nice, but also treat them mean to keep them keen. If you're too nice, the girls will not like you. If you're too horrible, you haven't got a chance to get in their panties. So you've got to find like a balance. Smell nice, make sure you look good or the best you can look. And yeah, if you can, girls like boys that kind of look after themselves. So try going to the gym. And also be very confident, even if you're low on confidence. If I walk into a room smiling, I feel like everyone wants to be around me. If I walk into a room and don't talk and look sad, negative energy. The first 5 seconds into walking into a room, that is when everyone's like, oh my God, who's this guy? I walk into a room, oh, fake laugh, start screaming, it'll come around me. They love it. What keeps you happy? I think I've done that. What things are on your bucket list? The last thing on my bucket list, I feel like I've conquered everything. I've travelled. I've had the best looking girls. I've jumped out of a plane. On my bucket list, this year, if I can, is to get a girlfriend. That is on my bucket list. Get a girlfriend. And then obviously next one would be get married. But if I could get a girlfriend this year and have a baby, and I love the girl I'm with, I'll be so happy. And I'm done. I'll just be left alone in my own little world, providing for my girlfriend, my partner, with our little kid. Hopefully it's a little boy. I want to call him Rocky or Tyson. I like them names. That would be amazing. Or say Stephen for a first kid, but I want a boy's name to stand out. Hopefully I can get twins. I think twins would be pretty cool. Or Orlando. That's quite cool. Another plug. If you like this cup, if you like this jumper, click the link in the bio. Join the movement. Stephen Bear, baby. You know it makes sense. Little plug. Okay, are you a non-key? Are you a non-key? N-O-N-C-E. Non-key. Not too sure what that means. That's from Ben Jacobs. Who is your favourite football team? I used to support Real Madrid because of Ronaldo. Now I'm guessing I support Juventus because of Ronaldo. He's my favourite player in the universe. But my whole family, they love Tottenham Hotspur. They're die-hard Tottenham fans. So it's like, I've got to kind of support them. And then when they're on, I'll support them. But I love Ronaldo. He's the man. Well, I've kind of like done that. I've spoken for quite a lot. Like 36 minutes just talking to you lot. Any more questions? Guys, if you want to know any more questions, I'm kind of done there. Put questions below this video. If you don't know any questions about me, put a question below. I'll do another question answer. Probably like next month or next week if you want to know any more questions. If you want to be my girlfriend, comment below. It's a little appeal to all you single girls out there. Boom. If you want this merchandise, click the link below. Everyone else, have a lovely day. God bless. I love you with all my heart.